Lots of experience with trauma, with crisis, with couples, with relationship therapy. So just the idea of how do you validate the experience, how do you communicate? And I try to live a life where I can mentor and model the experience. So by me choosing myself, by me practicing self-care, that's isolating. So some people may be like, well, where is Ashley at? She's at home taking care of herself. She's being safe right now. And so how do I model what it feels like? Because mental health it's life. And so I want to let me make that statement, like mental health, everyone in the space has mental health.
Yeah.
And so it's been a new conversation, a new vocabulary word for the community.
Sure.
And so oftentimes we get mental health confused with mental illness, right? Or mental health diagnosis.
That's good, I like that.
You know, everyone has mental health. The fact that you woke up this morning, you were able to put on your outfit, you thought about what you wanted to do, we're talking now, that's your mental health, it's how you're coping. Now, depending on a 2-week period, how you're able to develop, if you're drinking your water, if you're eating, if you're communicating, if you're sharing and having space and socializing, that may trigger or change your mental health to where you're not eating, you're not sleeping. So that's where we have a mental health diagnosis come in, right? So it's the idea, my goal is to, one, empower the community to say, hey, your feelings matter, right? Going back generations, how do we break the cycle? I need you guys to stop working on autopilot. Like pause, stop chasing the bag for a moment. And just focus on you, because that's self-care is the revolutionary act. Like you have to take care of yourself. And so that's the life. And so I'm trying to change what wellness looks like. I can't impact the whole mental health space,
Right.
but I can impact what wellness looks like in our community.
Right.
You know, so that's the goal.
Let's start with isolation.
Isolation.
Yo, give me some of that. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I do have a serious question. Girl, I'm finna be in your inbox. I isolate as well. And I feel like I isolate because it's the only way I can take care of me. But I often find that as soon as I'm done with isolation and I come back out, I'm right back in that same circle.
The
I'm
behavior
doing, you know what I mean?
hasn't changed, yeah.
So do you feel like isolation is good for you, bad for you? Like, or what can you tell me that I'm doing wrong?